Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name is Ayman Khan. I'm here in Glasgow. Taylor Catterall Fight Week, Undisputed Fight Week with me is the one and only Jack Catterall. Jack, how's life treating you?
Yeah, life's good. We're here now, Taylor Catterall. I'm excited. It's been a long time coming. Feel the fight week buzz now, so super excited to get in there on Saturday.
Jack, you've got a super calm, chilled demeanour there, but Josh was saying a few things. Can you tell us what he said to you there, and did it affect you at all?
Yeah, there was just a little bit of back and forth. It's like water off a duck's back. It don't mean nothing. Words don't mean nothing. What will matter is when that first bell goes Saturday, what we both do with our fists.
You and Jamie obviously been training. I came to see you a few months ago to watch your training and what you've been doing. But I mean, how do you prepare for someone like Josh?
You have to do everything. You have to do everything, and I've certainly done everything. I've left no stone unturned. We've done our homework on Josh. We've studied tapes. We've ran the miles, sparred the rounds, and ultimately everything's done now. So all that's left to do is execute it on Saturday.
When I was watching the gloves are off, you mentioned kind of like Josh maybe losing his head, his temperament. Do you feel like you can kind of use that to your advantage when you go through the ropes? Yeah,
I mean, we know he's hot-headed, we know he's fiery. It makes no difference to me whether that will play against him in a fight. We'll see. Whether it doesn't, it don't matter.
When it comes to kind of if you get the win at the weekend, Undisputed titles, what would it mean to you when you get to hold those titles? Can you describe that feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I won't be able to describe it until I'm sat next to all them belts, but I know that it'll be 17 years since I first put a boxing glove on, and I've worked myself up to fighting for Undisputed, so I know it'll be an overwhelming feeling, one that not just will mean a lot to me, to my family and friends.
Do you feel that you've kind of, I mean, Josh has kind of always been that guy who kind of gears up towards fight week, but do you feel like you've got that kind of respect that kind of you deserve as a fighter? People kind of say that coming into this one there's a level disparity. Do you think that people are kind of appreciating you for what you bring to the ring on Saturday night too? It's
irrelevant, and yes, there's levels in boxing. Yes, I've not fought at Josh's level, but there's a transition period, and my transition period is Saturday night, and all that matters is Saturday night now. I've cleaned up domestically. I've been denied the opportunities to fight for a world title over these last 3 or 4 years, but that can be forgotten about. Saturday night I get to challenge for all the belts.
What do you see in terms of the strengths and weaknesses that Josh brings to the ring as well?
Yeah, there's a lot of strengths, there's a lot of weaknesses, and I plan to exploit all them weaknesses on Saturday and beat him.
One thing that's been labelled about you as well is maybe you're a bit too one-dimensional at times. Have you worked on that? Have you been proved in the ring coming into this one as well?
Yeah, I mean, that's what all the viewers and the critics say, and opponents have said that before they've been in the ring with me, but speak to anybody that I've boxed after the fight, and I'm definitely not one-dimensional when I'm in the ring.
In terms of you as well, that you talked about, you've been waiting a long time for this. I mean, now that it's here, do you feel ready? Do you feel like you're gearing up as well too for it?
Yeah, definitely. I'm geared up. I'm excited. I'm more than ready. I've been waiting, but I've been using my time wisely over these last 2 years. I've been training, been sparring, taking myself abroad to America for sparring, doing everything to prepare me for this moment.
Josh kind of highlighted your left hook being like the biggest thing, and that being the thing that he's just going to have to look at. Do you feel a sense of being maybe overlooked by Josh at all?
I don't know. More feel Josh if he's overlooked us, and more feel he only thinks I've got a left hook, cross, whatever, but I've certainly got more than that.
There's a big Scottish crowd coming to. Do you kind of thrive under that pressure? You know, I suppose the vociferous crowd that you're going to be hearing at the weekend too?
Yeah, it's going to be hostile. We know that. It's his hometown, his homecoming. Like, I'd be disappointed if I didn't get booed walking to the ring on Saturday. None of his fans or his family can fight for him. It's me and Josh in there. I've got a lot of people coming supporting us, so I mean, but still, it's 14,000 in there, and they're going to be booing, and it is what it is.
Jack, final question from me. Tell me what happens at the weekend.
Jack Catterall gets his hand raised at the weekend.
Jack, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for speaking to Boxing Social. All the best.